Hello and good afternoon, everyone. We are here earlier in the day, getting some Dead by Daylight in, doing some solo games. Because we're doing killer stuff. I wanted to do killer stuff for the Blood Moon event, but I want to do it on the sooner end, just because I might be just sick and tired of doing killer stuff on the Blood Moon event. I don't know. We'll see. But I know killers typically get through things faster for event tomes, so that's kind of the other motivation. Is I just want to get done and over with. Um, because it doesn't feel as exciting. And it could just be because of last night. Last night we played Survivor. It was really, really rough. It was not a good time for everyone, but we did it. We got some quests done. But anyway, I made an announcement that there's going to be a plan over on my Twitter and my Blue Sky. Both of those are linked below the stream in the chat. Um, yeah, those are where I post announcements. Realistically, Blue Sky gets a little bit more sometimes, not much because I'm very bad at the whole social media presence thing. Even though I'm trying to get better. Um, yeah. Twitter just has announcements though, because I'm not the biggest fan of Twitter, especially at the moment with who owns it and everything like that. But here we are. Twitter is great for announcements though, because it gets announcements to a lot of people very quickly. And the amount of people in the DBD community on Twitter are a lot. So a lot of people see it. So yeah. In addition, I do have a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel houses all my VODs. If you're ever looking to catch up on things, that's the place to go. You can see other killer streams, me learning some killers, me doing flip flop days, other games I stream as well, because I stream a lot of other games. I just don't always remember to stream everything. Um, but there's some other games I still have on my computer I need to start streaming more, so I just need to start streaming more and doing more solo stuff because there's so many solo games out there that are so cool that I want to stream, but I also like having my stream time with my friends in the evening. So that is why we stream during the days. Uh, probably back Saturdays too, but I can't at the moment because that's when our D&D group meet. Yay for D&D! Um, even though we totally didn't have it last week or the week before or the week before. You know that stereotype of the D&D group's hardest challenge is to plan to meet? Yeah, it's real, but anyway, I'll stop ranting about my woes of D&D and other shit I do that's not streaming. Uh, I do stream a lot of stuff over on Twitch for the YouTube people. You get access to me and my friends in real time, all the cool little interactive bits, and the stream music, because I usually have music playing in the background or during times when I'm just not talking. Um, so come hang out when you can. When you can't, showing your support on YouTube still means the world to me. I need to shut up though, because I will just start rambling. But anywho, I need to go fill my water because it is not full, and if it is not full, I will run out of water halfway through the stream. So, yeah, I'm gonna be a few minutes. I'm gonna let the timer run its course. I'll be back when I am with Dead by Daylight. Hello, everyone. I am here, like, on time for once. Uh, I've been sitting forward a lot lately, trying to readjust my mic and everything. I'm not wearing my pin or anything, but here we go. Music first. I hope everyone is well today. We're doing the Blood Moon event today, too. Big fan of events in general. I love having events go on. Audio back on. But we are also only playing the killer side today. So, first things first, we have to collect our login. Don't forget, you have to manually collect your logins now. You will not automatically claim them when you load into the game. Let's get started. I mean, we're going to have a lot of queue time waiting today. Lots and lots of queue waiting. What is... Oh, that is a both challenge. Blood Moon. Hook 3. Hook 3. I can do that. Who do we want to play today? I don't want anyone that's focused around generator stuff. Just because we're missing half of our generators. Half of them have been turned into blood generators, and there's really not much I can do to stop those. I experienced it last night as the survivor side. It's very easy to kind of cover them. Let's play an unknown. Trying to play unknown with his funny little hat now. Look at them.
No one will hurt you. No one.
Look at that face. So yeah, I don't want to run this build. At all. So we're going to make a new build from scratch. I forgot unknown, I do a lot of gen stuff. Whoopsies. I really don't want deadlock. Bamboozle. Bamboozle could be fun. I will do plaything because it'll kind of give them something else to do. Give them something else to do, I say. Let's see. I do Gift of Pain and plaything. That's pretty bad. I guess we're playing around our hooks, so as long as we keep hooking people, we'll be good. And Unrelenting. Just to keep me moving. Survivors begin the trial weekend. I don't want to do that. Blood points for everyone. Doubles. Bounce strength isn't bad. Blindness when they dispel is nice. Increases the action speed for breaking down jails, breaking walls, vaulting windows by... Oh, and broken. Giving people broken for half a minute sucks. Yeah, the unknown, I do play around the generators a lot more, so that's my fault. That the first killer I picked is actually one that I play on the gens. I mean, the other build is all generator stuff. Uh, Undone to get more damage out, Unforeseen to keep them away from the gen while it's breaking, Grimbrace to just stop them from gens, and Tinkerer to make sure they don't finish something. If they do finish something, they get my UVX effect. And I run the Vial on both of them. I ran the Vial on that one just to make it so that in chase they would slow down and lose their perks. Because exhaustion perks are very frequent for chase builds. I know, because I always get screwed over by exhausted. Full disclosure, I only know exhausted sucks for other people because it sucks when I have to deal with it. For the most part, Mark, they don't complain about being exhausted. It's a me thing. It's just because it only ever seems to happen a lot when it's like I'm actually running my exhaustion perks. So on Mark's Meg build, he runs 2. I think he said he has 2 of them, even though he likes to avoid that. I need to start running Adrenaline, by the way. Because a lot of the times I'm just like injured during endgame, and just getting that health state back would be so nice. But that's because I end up getting stuck in bad situations of my own creation. As Survivor, I totally admit, like, I do end up making bad situations for myself. Not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes I intentionally do it, though. There are some times where I do sandbag a little. Just to, like, if the killer's having a rough game, I'll sandbag a little. I'd make choices I wouldn't do. Or sometimes people can get me to panic enough. I am prone to panic unhooking people. I've gotten better at it, though. I don't do it as much. As a collective among my Swift, that we need to get better at the timing of hooks. If the killer's like coming at one, to get that endurance hit on the unhooked person. But I mean, us not getting it 100% of the time is also just totally fine. Last night was just rough. I didn't get out a single time. I think Tyler was the only one of us to get out once. We were pretty much constantly 4 wiped. It was rough. It's a new day. I'm on the killer side. And I have a match. Holy crap. Flashlight. With me fucking just 2 flashlights. And then there's me. With my fucking jester hat. Can I not turn the unknown like you can other killers? Not letting me. I had to make sure my game wasn't breaking real quick. Because I can still interact with stuff. I'm on the right... Yes. I'm on the right build. Give it up. me boosting everyone. Fine. Everything's fine. Once the blood can's empty. Oh, is that why the one that I found yesterday vanished? Is that what that was? Because Mark had said that they lose gas when they're on the just placed on the ground. Is that what happened last night? Probably totally what happened last. I'm just an idiot. Oh, I can just hear this regardless. That's not confusing at all. So I can tell the difference between the types of generators, though. Yeah, okay. Yep. I feel like I inked like a squid. Absolutely not. Poor child. Lost 2 gens, though, to get 1 hook. Overshot. I'm gonna get her. Got you. Wow, my second hook. Crazy. There's no way this is a scorch hook. I didn't teleport to the right one. Got him there. whiffed that one so bad. I was trying to get it to bounce off the other wall. Just didn't instead. Sorry, Ada. It was easier to find you this way. You're very exhausted. Okay, Rebecca's second hooked. Not Rebecca, Ada. Bang. Ma'am. Ma'am. Nick, is that Nick Cage or is that Quentin? One of them just took off from here. I don't know which way they went. Oh. It's Quentin. Where'd he go? Ah, it's him. To the basement. Interestingly, this is not one that turns the basement hooks into storage hooks. Someone fix this. Where are you? Press Quentin again? Oh no, it's Nick Cage. That's too far. I see someone else. Is this Fang? Nope, it's Quentin. Sorry, bud. You. Got him. Nope, got stuck on that. Are they gonna leave him on the hook? Okay. That makes me feel a little better. Now we just quietly turn friendly. I'm pretty sure everyone but Nick Cage is on Death Paw. Blood. The other door's over there. Just went. Nick Cage did. Is Nick Cage plot twisting somewhere? Where'd he go? There we go. Is she out here at this gate? Oh, wait. Yeah. I mean, I put a lot of pressure on them for a while, so. And I got my hooks. What is Counterforce? No, so when your starts hunting down and knocking out their support, you cleanse totems 20% faster. After cleansing a totem, you see the aura of the furthest totem from your force. Ooh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Actually, that straight up counters Plaything. Wait. That's so cool. Because all you need is the person running Counterforce starting on the Plaything thing, totems. Injure survivor carrying a bloody can by any. Excuse me. I mean, having someone like Unknown Trickster or even Huntress would be good just to get distance on people. What do I do Huntress? What do I have for Huntress? Thanatophobia. Weave attunement, unforeseen, and bitter myrrh. Oh, this is my... I know what build this is. I want to get rid of bitter murmur. Maybe retribution plaything? This is just lighting people up. This build just lights people up. My whole goal is just being far, throwing hatchet, and hitting. Nothing else. No other goals. Took someone from forever away, take my sweet ass time to pick them up off the ground, and then hook. Hope for the best. I kind of hate glowing concoction. With all of this happening, I don't think I need the glowing concoction. So giving myself haste, I'll do that. There's a brief period of time where Huntress had 10 hatchets because of this purple add-on that I'm currently running, the belt. It used to give +3 hatchets. So when base kit shoes brought up to 7, it means you could have 10 hatchets. And that's a lot. If you didn't know, that's a lot. Having 10 of these hatchets, because the hatchets, if they hit, always take a health state. It also means I can accidentally tunnel someone because I can hit them as they're getting taken off the hook with a hatchet. And I know for a while it would just down you. It might be fixed. They might have fixed the that whole issue where people could get tunneled if someone was using their power. Because that used to be the way to tunnel people, is just spam your power with certain killers and you can tunnel whoever you want. Alright, I need to get a couple eyes, at least on Huntress. I know I want to get to a high blood cap point. A blood point cap. Because they increased the cap to 5 million. 2 million to 5 million. But I don't know how long it's... But yeah, it's just someone carrying a blood can. I mean, I did last game, but also, someone had posted somewhere that we got all of this all on launch. I think it was bugged because then the servers went down for several hours. Or I think it was like for 2 hours. Yesterday, the servers were just down. Outfit let me know when I should start actually, like, killing people. Admittedly, running any gen perks, you just have to be careful which ones you're running. Because I'll only hit 4 gens. I know I said I wasn't going to really run gen perks, but I probably can to some degree. It just only works on half the gens. I need to remember that. Of the 8 gens that spawn, 4 are blood generators, which require the blood cams. The other 4 are normal generators. Remember that. And I'm pretty sure that last game they had popped a good mix of the two. Also should be noted, if you play the survivor side, your generator perks will in fact only work on half of the generators. Both sides of the game are impacted by the generators not counting towards generator perks. But survivors can still get a little bit more value out of them. Thinking like if you're really good about it, you could probably get the value out of Vittorio's perk that allows you to store charges for a future gen. As long as they're close enough. Any of the ones that hold their own timer, like the progress timers for Blast Mine, Chem Trap, Flashbang, all those ones, they still stay even if you get pushed off the generator. So what's that? That's the Retribution. That is my 1 for Retribution. Fable, if you cannot immediately take out my axe, actually appreciate the fuck out of that. You will see in a moment why I needed you to stop touching that axe. Hehe. Now, in case there's a Swift here. Nope, we good. Not being worked on. That would be the plaything. Oh, that's that. Okay. She's heading to the unhook. I learned only recently that I could even do that, by the way. Put my hatchet away after winding it up. Whoops. Flipped. That means someone will have to be running towards the main building. They whiffed. She's just running. Ma'am. Ma'am. I don't think she's... Oh, she's still holding it. Shit. Stop it. Please. What just happened? I got 1 gen, and I've got 2 hooks. So I'm off to a more aggressive start than last game. Fueling station right here. That was not too bad. I need to break it. I haven't broken this yet, and I need to. Ma'am. Ma'am. I did it. Oh, that was my retribution. Or my retribution activated. Oh, they're on the inside. My bad. Oh no, it wasn't the retribution. That was someone's plaything. Unhooked. Yeah, they're gonna be all about healing up. A lot of time to come back. Run. My weave attunement not working? Because there's an item on the ground over there. Just hit the wall. Sorry, chat. I hit a wall. When I brought multiple aura reading perks, the only one that ever triggered was the Retribution once. Are we joking? Nope. You earned this. Oh my goodness. That was not the one that I thought was on second hook. Here I am thinking I've finally killed someone. Is there someone I haven't hooked? No. Kate took down her plaything and someone else must have hit theirs. Unhook. Don't worry, gang. I'll make sure all that blood starts draining out. We're really just gonna let me throw my warning shots in peace? Ma'am. I think this is the one that might be dead. I think. I know the Sables are both pretty hurt. She hasn't been hooked once. I found the missing one. Okay. Here we go. Yes, I still have auras, and I know both are still back here. Nope, I just hit the gen like an idiot. Don't worry, ma'am. I'm on you. She almost turned into it. Ma'am. Yeah, okay. Swear to God, if she tries to go after, I know it's her thing. People. Wait. Wait. Who's... Oh, did she do that? Also, Kate had a boon. Really hard to say no to a pretty woman. Someone... Oh, Sable's hurt because I hit her. Bye. Yeah. Oh, someone did hit my retribution. Ran off like a bat out of hell, though. The other one is that way. 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 This is what ruins my MMR. Things like this ruin my MMR. Because I know how rough it was last night. My trinkets. Yeah, I got trinkets. And blood puns. But trinkets. 175. Enough to buy the expensive stuff. Yeah, that I figure. It was the key. Because that's, yeah, Victorian Trapper are the outfits you get from home itself. I think I am gonna stick with Huntress for a bit. Just to get a feel for her hatchets again. I can throw them pretty well in a straight line, but aside of that, not really well. Sorry about that. I was zoning out for. Don't zone out like that. My bad. Back the. Whoop. Welcome to Lobby Simulator. Just be how it be. Don't forget, chat, and also request builds that you want to see by clicking that build suggestions on the extension list. I believe you have access to it for mobile as well. I know desktop has it. The only one I won't do is the clown. I have a fear of clowns. I think I've talked about it before. I've definitely talked about it before in other streams. Because I get really anxious when playing against the clown, too. It's not fun for me. Who's the other killer? Oh, it's the plague, but only when I'm playing as certain survivors. So I don't really play those survivors as often. Because the sound of some of them throwing up is okay. Others, it's so awful it makes me want to vomit. So, we love that. I see no flashlights. Though that really hasn't defend anything. That most of my games have been friendly so far. Maybe I'll start killing this game. We'll see. Borgo. A good Borgo. Not the stupid tower Borgo. Oh, it's not too bad. I thought I saw scratch marks. I did see scratch marks. My guy, I'm a huntress. Well, that's a start. I shot Jess in front of her. Why are we doing this over this one pallet? Nope. So that would have been an awesome moment for a flashlight. Is this? Yeah, I have to kick this one. Kicked, and my challenge is done. The totem I don't want to go down is this one. Because this one's my retribution base. Why is Jane like this? Wasn't the retribution one. Yeah, run in your little zigzag. Run your little zigzag. He's gonna figure it out like any second that I don't have any hatchets, so I need to get them. Will flash for hatch. Well... Oh, I lost her. My guy, get out of my face. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not really sorry. Because that was a choice. Well, that was an easy time playing Shaq. Thought that was going to be harder. These aren't scourge hooks or anything. I just keep using these hooks because they're convenient. Tried to not use this upper one at all because it's a blood gen. That clusterfuck over there is just so many hooks on top of generators. I know Jane's on last hook. Oh, I didn't flip. Ma'am, how did I hit you? Because they're gonna pop that gem. Gotcha. I don't know if this is a kill yet. That is first hook. Jane is dead. Ma'am. I did kill one, so we'll go for kills. Two. That is 2 kills. Add to the board. I genuinely didn't think anyone would try for this. we get for dead harding me. Kudos for the successful dead hard. Fortunately did not save you though. I was like, and with everything as loud as it is, I don't know if I'll be able to even find the hatch. There's like just enough like little stone walls. I can't quite see. Oh, she got out. Not bad though. I'll take 3. I will gladly take 3. This build is interesting. I'm not sure if I love it or not. I'm very undecided on it. Mortal points. I said, chat, if you guys want to see. Oh. Huntress for a bit. I think Huntress is where I need to play for a bit. I mean, it's been a while since I've given Huntress the... I feel like some events I do, some events I don't. Oh, I should look through other killers to see who I used last year for Blood Moon. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, my back. I'm good now. Mostly. Ow. Right, I apologize. I keep checking 2 things off screen. Right, normally I would be doing errands today at this time. Because that's what I live with is doing. So normally I accompany them. Check it in on them. I'm gonna leave myself cute, but I will be right back. I have to go quickly take a photo of something to send it to someone. So, here's to hoping I don't get queued up. Back. Apologies. Um, yeah. Uh, I got the picture. Everything is sent. Everything is good. We're fine. Everything is fine. Greenville Square. Well, remember when I was AFK for a sec? Is this like a my connection issue? Nope, my ping isn't bad. Not on me. Was this gen being worked on? No, it was the... Let me just 2-tap everyone. I also want to break specifically this generator. Look at all those totems lit up. Look at them all. I've lost track of which one is my, Curly, what are you doing? Where do you think you're going? I couldn't decide which way she was gonna go. Sometimes just stopping when they're trying to FOV you works. I feel like I haven't seen Ada though. I think I haven't caught an Ada. That's second book. But Ada? I see someone over at the gen. I see you. Probably Vittorio. So, I see you. I saw that. Hi, sir. No, that sucked. Gosh. I know someone's coming up this way. Yeah, just break all my totems. Break all my hexes. It's fair. Ma'am, if you're that thirsty for a flashlight, this is not the game for you. Few items. Map. That'll help. Haven't seen signs of that. I wasn't even like breaking gens. It doesn't look like it's. One to my left. I found Ada! Finally found her. Another hex on the map. Eva, go get it. I hit the top of the blocker. Did immediate. I think Shiva's somewhere over there. Is that the one that I broke twice? It is. One right here. Bloodstain. That is this. Coming to the item sucked. But damn, am I glad I have aura reading perks. Because they see the pop-up. So that's why I don't feel as bad. They see the pop-up. You should never heal in something like that where you can just be seen. I only got 3 iridescent. 50 chases, 134 survivors hit. I lost any for being too close to someone, so. Oh, I mean, that is the one for chases, though. My chases weren't very long. I mean, that is page 1. You get the unlocks. I have one more quest. 30. So I mean, I'm moving right along. Ooh, more rift fragments. Yay. Ooh, I got the Blood Moon Raven. Let me spend 325. And I'll get the banner. I'll eventually get the other banner too, but then it'll be a bit easier to get. And this still says her blood caps are capped at 2 million. Ends in 20 days. In case you didn't, 2 days left to do all of the Blood Moon stuff. Even though 2 of the pages aren't available until like 10 days in. So you have to wait till half the event passes before you even get access to the last page. "12 days. I lied. Even longer. You have to wait for you have to wait for half the event to be over. Typically our events are a month long, so yeah, that makes sense. Or this might be a 3-week event. Because that's 2 weeks in. Plastic. Dance. Dancing. Okay, I will stop poorly singing. Secrets. Awaken awareness. I want it. It's the last part of my build. My backpack build that I've been trying to go for. Which who has the backpack build on them? It's, I believe, Trapper and Trickster, I believe, both have the backpack build specifically on them. I could probably put on Legion 2 without too much issue. Trapper, Legion are both M1 killers. Pretty much any M1 killer can do a backpack build because, well, it's effective. But I just haven't had Awakened Awareness, so I've been running crowd control instead to kind of keep people in. Also, only I've gotten better at zoning people. Holding my angles better. I also have a cut on my tongue, which hurts a lot. I didn't update my kill count. I was like, I just got a 4 kill, and I totally only have 3 kills still listed. We have Ania in the new Tokyo Ghoul outfit. Sorry, if I had Kaneki, that's who I'd be running. I hate to be that person who, like... I also learned why it seems like he hits through walls. It's because he does. But it's because the hit doesn't register until his animation fully plays. But he makes the contact for the damage on contact. Tell me how that makes sense. Someone was like, that's not busted at all. And I was like, no, I don't think that actually is fair, because that means the animations aren't lined up. At least not for consistency. Okay. This, I need to not let this one go down. Because once that one goes down, my build does kind of half fall apart. I can get some fast hooks going. And there we go. That's a hit. Well, they fixed this pallet. Well, that was too high. That pallet didn't spawn. Fill up. Knocking her. Putting her... Yeah. Over here. Where'd that one light up? Over there. Okay. Damn. That was all luck, chat. That was not my most skilled play. It was mostly a lot of I accidentally saw her. Where are the other two? I will. Don't think I won't. I will. I'll fucking do it. I did it. This is someone else's thing, though. Not hers. You need to break this gen. If I don't break this gen, I'll lose it. Break. Break. Hatchets. They're healing to stop the Thano debuff. Buys me time. Someone did tap this, by the way.
Meaning this is someone's, and I hope someone close to their own one I don't want to pop. They used Lithe to get away. Had to have. One goes down. There's that one. That's most of the hexes down. Retribution still hasn't been touched. You have to stop this. I mean, she had the full time to heal and cleanse the hex before she was damaged. Hi. Gotcha. And there's the retribution one. Why would you potentially Lithe? Nope. On the ground for a sec. But yeah, Retribution's now dead. I mean, I got a lot of value out of it. I know Kate and not Nia, Bang are both hurting. And I know Bang was working on this gen. That why Nia is bringing me this way? Not sure if that worked the way she was intending it. That puts her at second hook. David's about to be at second hook. Which will mean everyone's... Okay, so David got pulled before second hook. David's the only one who's not on death hook at the moment. Everyone else, however, is. Well, our first death is gonna be Fang. Fang's dead. Nia might die on hook because I'm just too close. I was gonna say, I'll feel bad if Nia gets killed. Just because of my proximity. That would be bad. Fuck off. Fuck right off with that, Nia. Gotta look behind you. He's over this way. Yeah. If she wants to reset all the way out where there are no gens, good on her. Break that. Where's David, though? Oh, David's out there. I understand. So finding David will take me coming out this way. Someone's in this area. Hey. Nia. Don't do that. Hey, Nia. I'm sorry. Wanted out of the game. Bye, Nia. There's the bastard. Hope I can get my swing back in time. Ooh. Game. And last I had seen, Nia was crossing on the opposite side of the map. I say, unfortunately, they're so far apart from where the hook is. I have to beat this gate. Yes. Oh, no gate is started. They healed. Oh. Oh. I think they're gonna get out. I don't think that's gonna go where I want it to. Only one? The other one went... Why'd the other one light up? Oh, he left his item. Oh, I kept struggling to find David. That was a rough match for me. But it is 2 more kills. And that is everything I can do on this page. And it took me about 2 hours to get through the page, so... Yeah, it's 2 survivor quests plus the survivor redeem in the middle. So... other stuff goes... I hook 6 survivors. What is that notification? Oh, okay. What that is. I mean, that's right at the 2-hour mark, so I think I'm actually going to wrap it up here. We didn't really start killing anyone until the second half of the stream, so I'm not too worried about it. I did have to take a quick break, which I apologize about, but it happens, unfortunately. So I hope you all can forgive me for that. But that is going to be it for me for now. I will be back live again later. I will be live with the Outlast Trials later, because today is April 8th, which is when Amelia has hinted that she's going to plan her escape. So that's what we're going to be doing later on tonight. Twitter and Blue Sky will have those announcements. Ones I can confirm start time with people and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for those notifications. YouTube will eventually get updates. As for when, I don't know, but that is entirely on me. Yeah, that's it. I will see y'all later, though. Bye.